The Art of Racing in the Rain synopsis. Through his bond with his owner, aspiring Formula One race car driver Danny, and his golden retriever Enzo, learns that the techniques needed on the racetrack can also be used to successfully navigate the journey of life. Hey guys, and welcome to my new movie review for The Art of Racing in the Rain. The Art of Racing in the Rain unfortunately went straight to Blu-ray here in Australia. It was released here in Australia 2020 and it's rated PG. The duration is 1 hour and 49 minutes. It's a brilliant comedy, drama, romantic movie. It's directed by Simon Curtis and stars Kevin Costner as the voice of Enzo, Milo Ventimiglia as Danny, and Amanda Seyfried as Eve. There are other cast members in this, obviously, but I'm just going to focus on the main ones because they really are the main ones in this movie. Far out, guys. I kid you not. This is no joke in any way, shape, or form. Man, this movie is beautiful. Oh my gosh, this movie is so beautiful. Now, I just want to talk about something really quickly. So my wife and I saw the trailer for this movie on YouTube. And straight away, my wife was like, okay, when that gets released in cinema, we're definitely watching it, definitely. Unfortunately, this movie went straight to DVD Blu-ray in Australia. So it didn't get a cinematic release at all, which is so unfortunate. But I surprised my wife and I bought it for her birthday. I know, such a nice guy. Anyway, I'm not kidding you guys. In any way, shape or form, the voice of Enzo by Kevin Costner, it is so incredible how well they have made this dog's personality and character literally be the elemental formula to the movie. Like, it is so well done. Now, certain situations unfortunately happen to Amanda Seyfried's character Eve in this movie, but Danny is the main focal point. Like the movie is really the core value of the movie is what Danny's passion is and his focus and his drive is. And what his focus and drive is literally that everyone that knows him, they want him to be that. And even though what he does is very dangerous and stuff like that, it is so incredible at how well the dog's voice by Kevin Costner, how well his voice in this movie as Enzo drives the narration, but the storyline, and it is so powerful. Now, this is actually one of those movies, guys, and anyone who's seen movies like this, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. This is one of those movies that it seems like the opening of the movie is, oh, okay, that's how it finishes. They do that. They do that, okay? But it's not the end of the movie. In fact, the end of this movie is so good. Oh my gosh. And I mean, it is like very few movies in Hollywood make me cry. Man alive, that I have man tears, but really just overjoyed tears. Seriously, this is so beautiful. It really is. It's so beautiful, guys. One of the things I want to talk to you about this movie is specifically Enzo, the dog. The way that they have drawn the story through his narration, through Kevin Costner, his voice being the narration, but as view of the dog's life, of his journey, is so well crafted in this movie. It really is. It honestly is one of those movies, guys, that you watch and then you really want to rewatch it and the reason why I say, for anyone who's been following me for any period of time, this movie has 100% in its core DNA the element that movies need to, in my humble opinion, the core element that movies need in their DNA to be able to rewatch it, that I call rewatchability. This movie has it in spades, and the reason why I say that, guys, purely is because of Enzo. It is so incredibly powerful, specifically how the movie ends. And I tell you what, guys, you won't see it coming. I didn't see it coming, and it's so beautiful. As I said, this movie unfortunately didn't get a cinematic release in Australia, but I saw it on Amazon. This is not a promotion to Amazon in any way, shape or form, but I saw it on Amazon, and my wife really wanted to watch this movie because we're massive dog lovers, and I was like, yep, we're going to do it. Okay. So I bought it for her birthday. I'm such a nice guy. So when we got it, we finally watched it, and when it opened, as I said, I thought to myself, yeah, this is gonna be the, and then now I want to talk about the character of Maxwell and Tina. Now, what the dog calls those is really funny. Anyone who's been following me for any period of time, I do not do spoilers on my movie reviews at all. No spoilers. But what the dog calls Maxwell and I think it's Tina, something like that, the mum, Eva's parents, right? He calls Eva's parents something specific, and it's funny as, man, it's, oh my gosh. Some of the dog's dialogues, Enzo's dialogue, is so grippingly hilarious. And I mean, so funny. It is so funny. Now, Denny's relationship with Enzo is so beautifully, powerfully on point. And I mean, it is so incredible, absolutely incredible to see that chemistry. And for those of you who've been following me for any period of time, you know I love character chemistry. A storyline is incredible, but when the character chemistry is this powerful, it just makes you want to watch it even more and over again, consistently, because it's just so good. There's a scene that Maxwell does, the character of Maxwell does to Denny, probably towards probably in the third half of, maybe a half to the second half of the film. And it's so gutless that it literally, as a person watching the film, made me infuriated about what I just saw. And I mean, just raw. It just made me so angry, guys. When you see the movie, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. The Art of Racing in the Rain. It is an absolute, in my personal humble opinion, an absolute 100% must watch. Now, as I said, I purchased this on Blu-ray on Amazon. So I don't know if it's on I don't believe it's on any other streaming service. If it is, definitely check it out, 100%. And if it's not, I'm sure you'll find it on Amazon. That's how I found it. For those of you who've been following me for any period of time, you guys know that I love giving you guys trivia because it's literally icing on the cake. And who doesn't like cake? I love cake. So it's trivia time. Eve, Amanda Siegfried, says that she's not a dog person. In reality, Amanda is very much a dog lover. She's had a beloved golden retriever named Finn for many years. Next piece of trivia is, guys, based on the book by Garth Stein. Next piece of trivia is, guys, Kevin Costner's first voice acting role. Next and final piece of trivia, and I'll leave you with this one, guys. All shots of Milo in the Turner Motorsports and 4GD were filmed on a blue screen background on a stationary airbag suspension rig. All on-track scenes of the car were performed by pro racers Justin Marks and Tanner Faust in a Canadian sports park. There you go, guys. You're so welcome. I hope you personally have had a chance to see The Art of Racing in the Rain, because I highly recommend it 100%. It's an absolute must-see. Definitely check this movie out. For those who've been following me for any period of time, I just want to take this opportunity to seriously, genuinely, authentically say thank you so much. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you're on a mobile device, guys. I really, really appreciate that, value that so much. And if you're on a mobile device, go and hit that bell for notifications. That way, anytime I drop anything, it'll be yours on your device straight away. I'd really appreciate that, guys. And speaking of appreciation, guys, I'd appreciate if you guys give this movie review a thumbs up. That way, I know that you're appreciating my content. I really, really value that so much. It's incredible. Speaking of incredible stuff, guys, I just wanted to ask you guys, have you yourselves had the opportunity to see The Art of Racing in the Rain? If you have, leave your comments in the comment section below. I'd love to hear back from you guys. What did you think of The Art of Racing in the Rain? If you haven't, are you going to go and watch it after this movie review? Have I hyped you up enough to go and go, yep, I need to watch that? Superman Steve said, let's do this, and it's an amazing movie. Appreciate your time. Don't forget who's bringing this movie review for The Art of Racing in the Rain. This is Superman Steve, guys. Until my next movie review, flying out!